I know I shouldn't eat that, but this is one of the very, very common things. And insert any particular food in there. I know I shouldn't eat chocolate. I know I shouldn't eat pizzas. I know I shouldn't eat junk food. But the thing is, like that very connotation of labeling food good or bad is one of the biggest problems. Like for me, no food's off limits. If you're trying to lose weight, you ultimately calories and macros are the things that are going to drive that. And that can mean that you can eat a variety of foods. In fact, it should mean you can, but clearly some are going to be more beneficial than others. If you're trying to hit a certain number of calories, is the best thing you can do smash your way for a whole bar of chocolate? Probably not, when you could put those calories to better use and get much more food volume and feel much better for it. But also because you're attaching emotional undertone to stuff. Like anytime you label a food good or bad, there's an emotional sense there. And actually, it's about understanding where that comes from. Certain people might need to completely avoid that food altogether, at least for a period of time, to develop a better relationship with it. Others might be in a situation where they can have a small piece of it and not go and absolutely binge on it. So one of the big things that I will do with every single client is talk about those things. Do you have any foods that trigger a little more? Do you get particular cravings at certain times? How best can we manage those? Are there alternatives to food that we can look into? Or do we just need to simply allocate a little bit of stuff that just helps you to stay on track? This is where the understanding comes in. It's where education, it's where getting to know you as an individual, as a client, plays an absolutely crucial role in coaching. And if you're working with someone who just doesn't want to know that, who spends no time actually talking to you to understand you, it's no surprise that you're probably finding it really, really difficult. So, if you are in that situation, if you're struggling maybe to control yourself around particular foods, let's have a little chat through. Let's see what those foods are. Let's have a little look at what times they happen more often and actually put plans in place to maybe like have little bits, to maybe avoid for periods of time, to maybe find alternatives, because that's the way that you're going to take your progress that much further forward.